All right, here we go, boys. Don't blame it on the rain. Don't blame it on the pain. Yeah, live like a king, make you wanna sing, dance all night. First arriving at Pachyderm, there's all sorts of emotions. You're anxious because you want to make this really good record. You're about to create this really great music and you're just excited to see how it turns out.
A group of like-minded people getting together, making good music, it's hard to go wrong.
Hold on to what you got. Yeah, live like a king, make you wanna sing, dance all night till the morning light. Sleep in the trees, feel the breeze, hear the sound of the world goes on. Hold on to what you got.
Blake has this broken down version of himself in his tunes, and it's pretty much a full disclosure.
The songs are great. They're really fun to play, and they come right from the heart.
There's a song for every mood, and it's just something that flows inside of you.
He comes at it from a place pretty much of straight emotion, you know? And I guess I understand that because I'm the same way.
Recording here is a dream come true. It's a place where so many great albums have come from, so to have the ability to play here is really quite an honor.
It's pretty old school looking, retro-y, big, cool.
The setting of this place has a lot to do with the attraction. You're set in this little valley in the woods. It feels like you're a million miles from anywhere.
It really brings out so much creativity, you know, being out in nature, and especially this time of year, it lends itself well to the record with, you know, the leaves changing and the seasons. Now, searching for your babe. While producing our album is Dave Simonett.
Fantastic looking man. I mean, that beard it's pretty on point. His jacket is a little overplayed.
What's up with the sheepskin jacket, for real?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Sorry, Ron.
But it looks cozy. I mean, denim's kind of coming back in, so.
Blake and I met, it must have been like '99 or something like that, when I was playing in a band actually with their drummer, Pat, called Simple Junction, and we used to play weekly shows in Duluth, and then he'd come to the shows or whatever, and I ended up living at his house for a while at one point, and it's been really fun to see his progression from playing guitar at a party late night to really diving into songwriting, starting a band, and now making albums. Like, seeing the joy that it brings him has been so cool. I really like the music they're working on, and then to be here at Pachyderm, which is my favorite studio. You know, I didn't even have to think about it when they asked if I'd come help produce it.
The cool thing is we've all known each other for a really long time, even before Dave has found a lot of success with Trampled by Turtles. It's a really interesting thing to be a friend and then become a fan. It's really a pleasure to see him get excited about the tunes like we are.
He's just got a really good ear for harmonies, and he's an awesome songwriter. He's really good at understanding what things can be actually left out of the recording process. That's my part.
No, it's my part.
Hey, why can't it just be our part? Yeah. I like it. I kind of like the gang vocal thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's cool.
He'll say, you know, let's try this combination of instruments and we're gonna make this sound that I didn't even know existed. You know, he adds these things that kind of blow us away.
I was just beating the piss out of it because I'm trying to hear this.
Great job, brother.
We all just click together, and that's
Yeah, I agree.
one of the most important things, like with any producer, is to be able to click with the band.
Can I have that? No.
Hell no.
Wait, who's this guy? Tell me about him.
It's totally Nick.
Nick is awesome. He is super patient with everybody when things aren't going good, and he's here to make sure you create what you're looking for.
I asked him if he wanted to be called a scientist or a ninja on those Pro Tools, because it is just, he's next level. He is next.
He's got his keyboard shortcuts figured out.
He is next level.
Deep hours even when I'm delirious. But it's nappy time for this guy.
It's just been amazing too. I mean, even beyond the music too, just the cooking dinners and hanging out.
Been having a blast playing all week. Probably more booze than we normally would drink.
Last night was great. It's one of those things that just kind of came out of nowhere. And it started with a mandolin, and then a banjo chimed in, and then a guitar. Next thing you know, the train left the station and we were all singing and playing tunes till 3 in the morning.
We've been here for 5 days, and I sent a loved one a message that said, we're having so much fun, and there are a lot of challenges in humility and accepting lack of perfection.
The initial tracking was, a little bit rough, but I mean, I think we really hit our groove.
Okay, you ready? We're just gonna do the same one again, right?
Okay.
Looking for trust in the words for sale. Looking for lust on a broken trail. Swimming in a sea of mystery. Throw up your sail and roll with me.
It's been really wonderful to see the Glen's Neighbor guys in the initial stages of a band, like when everything they're doing is new and nobody's taking it for granted. Even if you do it for 40 years, they're constantly trying to find something that makes you treat it like that is kind of the goal. Music should be exciting, man. It should be fun, and that's why we're all doing it,
Go to heaven for the climbing, AF for the company.
It's been a big graduation for us as a group and as musicians from our first album, Behind the Door. There's a lot more harmony, there's a lot more subtleties to it. This is a great blend of music, kind of fast and slow.
I'm extremely happy with the record. These are probably my favorite batch of songs I've heard from Blake.
To loosen up after a nice hard day, I wanted to listen to Grow.
Yeah. Yes.
You have to listen to like 3 times. It's so good.
That first time you get to really hear the recorded sound at a nice studio it puts a smile on your face.
Man, nobody wants to hear it on those flat ass speakers.
Nobody?
It's just been wonderful making the music here with these people and these musicians.
I am so proud of what we've done here.
When we started Glen's Neighbor, we didn't really know what we wanted to do with this. It was mostly just a chance to get together and create and play music. It's just a nice opportunity to be able to share that music with all of our fans and our friends and our family. We don't really have any expectations necessarily for our music, just having fun, and it's all about the music and the creative process. So that's all I can say, we hope you enjoy it.
California.